YouTube quietly just made one of the biggest announcements that we've seen in years, and almost no one is talking about what it actually means, because this is not just another feature update. I think YouTube just showed us exactly where the platform is heading. And if you're serious about growing on YouTube over the next few years, you need to understand this. Welcome back to the Creator Hive podcast. My name's Ashley. I'm your host. I've worked in media for over 15 years, from Hollywood to newsrooms to working as one of the first social producers on a TV show. I've generated multiple six figures over social media and monetized my own YouTube channel when I decided to go all in. Within 10 weeks, got brand deals, got corporate clients, and it truly changed my life. On the Creator Hive podcast, we're going beyond YouTube tips to break down what's really happening in the creator economy, what everyone's missing, and how you can use it to build a channel that actually lasts. And if you're still trying to figure out what your YouTube show should be, I put together a free creator show starter kit that'll help you map out your first idea and your first couple episodes. You can download that in the description below. Today, we're going to cover three things. First, what YouTube shows actually are. Second, why I think almost every creator is misunderstanding this announcement. And third, why I believe this proves YouTube is becoming television, and why, honestly, that's one of the biggest, most exciting opportunities for creators right now. So first off, what happened? Just this week, YouTube just announced that they're going to have a new feature called YouTube Shows. This means that anyone that's in the YouTube Partner Program, that means you have at least 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, you are now going to have access to a tab called Shows. A lot of people think this is just like playlists, but it's actually different. YouTube is encouraging you to have ongoing shows with similar themes, with ongoing episodes and similar cover art. And you can actually have a separate page promoting this on your YouTube shows. Why this is so important is because YouTube is actually going to start recommending shows on the homepage. And if you are listening to this show, I do not want you to be one of those creators, because I want you to take advantage of this new update, because YouTube is actually telling us something so much bigger, and they are signaling to us where the platform is heading, because they are showing you that they are rewarding behavior that they want creators to adopt. They are not encouraging random uploads anymore. They're encouraging recurring programming, which is exactly what we're going to be doing with the Creator Hive. We are actually applying all of these principles right on this new channel. So if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, because what you can expect on this channel is exactly what YouTube is asking for. We are going to have an ongoing show that you are going to be so excited to tune into every Monday for your creator economy updates, for your mindset hacks, and staying in the game and creating your thriving creator business right here on the Creator Hive podcast. So think about it. YouTube is already the #1 streaming platform in the world. It's competing with Netflix, but now, especially with recent updates that we just learned about from Instagram and TikTok, everyone is going to start prioritizing long-form horizontal content, right? So YouTube might have some competitors coming up. But when you really think about YouTube, its main competitor really is Netflix. And when Netflix wants you to binge something, they organize content into seasons. Television has obviously done this for decades, and now YouTube is making that easier for creators. So instead of thinking like building your channel back in even 2022, you really have to start thinking of your channel more like a television show, which is my favorite type of programming coming from the TV world. When you think of a television show, especially when we used to, catch up on TV, when we'd watch it like those Friday night, Disney Channel original movies on Friday nights, what are you thinking of? One, you're thinking of consistent shows that you want to return to over and over again. And you also want to start thinking about having a schedule for your viewers to return to. Who is going to really thrive right now, that are already taking off so much, are all of our podcast friends, all of our daily friends who have shows every single day where their viewers are coming back at 11 a.m. They are going to thrive during this time. And it is time for you and I to start adopting these principles, to start building a channel where the viewer knows exactly what they're going to tune into each week. They have something that almost is, in an essence, becoming a sort of comfort creator that they can look forward to each week. And honestly, when you really think about this, you might even want to consider uploading the same day and around the same time. Now, others will argue with me on this and say YouTube doesn't care what time or day that you upload. It's not YouTube and it's not the algorithm. It's your viewer. And if you can train your viewer to return on the same day, then you're going to get more views. You're going to get more engagement. You're going to push out your video to more people on the platform because your viewer knows to return. How many creators out there do you have? I could list off a few of my favorites that you do not see them necessarily pop up in your YouTube algorithm, but you just go to their channel. You want to be among them. You want to have a show that people are so jazzed about every single week. At least this is what YouTube is signaling to us. Every successful TV programming does this. And the same thing is happening for creators because everyone wants you to stay on their platform. And you might have noticed that a lot of people don't necessarily want to be on social media anymore. So YouTube is trying to train you that it's not social media. YouTube is not a waste of your time. YouTube is where you're going to go and get thoughtful commentary, thoughtful videos, long form videos. I don't know about you, but when I see even an 8-minute video, I'm like, that's not long enough. Like I need to be able to turn this on. I need at least 20 minutes. I need to walk around the park, not have to play with my phone. So you'll start to see that YouTube is also prioritizing the long form content. And by the way, this is exactly how I exploded my other channel, Ashley BTV. And this is exactly what I train our students to do in YouTube Bootcamp. We actually just released an on-demand version that you could go at your own pace. And it's such an incredible, affordable rate right now. So if you're interested in snagging this launch discounted rate, go ahead and check it out. I actually take you inside YouTube Bootcamp. Click on the link in the description below. So think about some of your favorite channels that honestly, when you stop and think about, they're probably more looking like shows or podcasts already. You have Hot Ones, you have Diary of a CEO, Jay Shetty's podcast, Mel Robbins. You could tell what type of stuff I love listening to, MrBeast recurring television, and you're starting to notice a key through line. People don't just subscribe for one great video. They subscribe because they know exactly what kind of experience they're coming back for. And that should also tell you a signal that we're starting to see in the creator economy. You could see one great video, but if you don't really know what's coming next, you don't have a reason to subscribe. When you start implanting your viewer with something that they're going to be excited to come back to in the next episode, then they have a reason to subscribe because they want to be alerted about that next episode. So you are already baking in your next episodes coming up. And as a fellow creator myself, let me tell you, this makes it so much easier as a creator to know exactly what you're going to be creating. So here's what you should do with this knowledge. Instead of asking what video should I make, start asking, what show am I building? Start saying, what could be a recurring format? Why should people come back every single week? What can my viewers expect from me? What's the transformation my audience is going to get? That is going to be the biggest difference between uploading content and building a media brand. I think this is so powerful as someone who does come from the Hollywood world because Hollywood was always the one who got to decide how creators were discovered, right? And now we own our distribution. And what's so amazing to see is that YouTube is investing in creators who think long-term, who are building shows that create loyal viewers instead of one-time viewers. I created YouTube Bootcamp because I spent months building the course I wish someone had handed me when I first started YouTube that is very intuitive, that is very much like treating YouTube like television. And that's exactly how I exploded my channel. I wasn't listening to all of the YouTube gurus. In fact, all of that kind of just spun me out. It was using my television skills and bringing that to the platform. And I am very proof that this type of strategy works here on YouTube and it works better than ever before right now. So in YouTube Bootcamp, we cover everything from finding your show concept, packaging your videos to storytelling, AI tools, filming, editing, monetization analytics, and I actually take you inside some of my videos so you can see what you should be prioritizing inside some of my brand deals. And I also include downloadable workbooks, AI prompts, and bonus resources. So it's available right now at the discounted launch price. That is going to increase. And I wanted to make this an opportunity for those who are ready to take action right now. So if you're ready to build your YouTube show with clarity, confidence, and without the burnout, take a look inside YouTube Bootcamp using the link in the description below. Now, in every episode of the Creator Hive podcast, we are also going to have our session called Hive Mind, and we can expand on this. And I want you guys to comment and also let us know how you want us to continue to expand our episodes. But Hive Mind is basically a moment for us to reset at the end of each episode and to really big picture. Because I think a lot of times we can get really caught up in the technical of YouTube, when a lot of times we just have to reset our mindset, we have to reset our thinking, and we have to get that extra boost of encouragement to really take action. So for today's Hive Mind, let's bring it back to one of the OGs, MrBeast. When he was first getting started, of course, he wanted 1 million subscribers, but he actually became obsessed with one thing that I think changed everything, and that was making every video just slightly better than the last one. For years, he says nobody watched, but every video, instead of treating it like the blame game, right? Like, I suck, I did everything wrong. He says he treated every video like an experiment, like a lesson, like another step toward the creator he eventually became. He wasn't building viral videos. He was building the skills that would eventually build the biggest YouTube channel in the world. And one of the main differences that MrBeast shares that made all of the difference in his YouTube journey is that he was masterminding every single day for like 2 or 3 years with YouTubers who were also kind of on the same level as him, who were learning so much. And he said, you will grow 10 times faster if you are around the right hive. So basically, MrBeast is telling you it's time to join YouTube Bootcamp because you're also going to have access to our Creator Hive community where you can build alongside your fellow peers who are hustlers, who are out here making a difference on YouTube. So your Hive Mind for this week, don't ask yourself, what's my next video? I want you to start asking yourself, what is the show and what is the world I am building and who is my ideal viewer? Because YouTube just gave us another clue as to where the future of this world is going. I hope you felt encouraged today. I know I did. I am so excited about the future of YouTube. The power is truly in our hands. And actually, in the next episode, we're going to talk about a massive YouTuber who is kind of sharing the behind the scenes of where the creator economy is going and what she is doing that almost everyone is overlooking right now. So you're not going to want to miss that. Hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications bell, and I will see you in the next episode.